Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our WIP Wednesday edition. This is the day that we gather up all of our WIPs, or how about just one, and we work on it together, okay? So today is the day that we just relax and we have a great time. Hey, Alice, good morning. And we have a great time and we get together and we crochet. And Rose, you need to get down. I asked you to go potty and you said no. Oh my goodness. She only waits for me. Hey, Trudy, good to see you. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. So, no, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Go down that way. My Rosie girl did not want to go out this morning. She stayed in bed. She wouldn't get up. And now when I start talking, good morning, Kelly, she decides she's going to get up and come see me. So go lay down. Good girl. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. She's such a mess, let me tell you. So what's on your hook today? I am going to get some more yarn, cotton yarn, and I'm going to start a new project. And I think I'm going to, you know what? I was thinking with this Americana, the red, white, and blue, I was thinking about doing like a star design. So I'm not sure how to do that. I'll have to look that up afterwards. So I'm going to save this because I thought, how nice would it be to do a starburst design and do like, you could do red, white, and then blue. And, you know, with the star, like it was, you know, getting bigger. And then do this with the red, white, and blue cotton. And then just kind of mix it up so that it's like a whole set, you know. I just think that would be really pretty. Just thought of that just this second, or I would have looked up the design already. But let's take a look. Let's see who's here this morning. Trudy just got home from work. Well, I'm so glad you got home from work, Trudy, in time to join us this morning. Kelly's here, Robin's here, and Alice is here. Let's see. All right. All right. So let me see. I have my hooks, and I think some of you got your crochet hooks in the mail. Got your good crochet hooks in the mail. As you can see, I have a couple of them that are in projects already. Oh goodness, 1350 in South Africa. Okay, so it is quite early in the morning. It's late for you, isn't it? Oh my goodness, Trudy. Well, it's good. I'm so glad that you're here and that you're going to spend the first part of your day, the very first part of your day with us. So it is 1:30. Let's see, what did you say? Oh no, it's 1:50 in South Africa. So it's almost 2 a.m. Wow, you are working late, Trudy. My goodness. Okay. So let's take a look. What am I going to do? I had forgotten to. Alice says you must be asleep. Oh, afternoon. Okay. Okay. I got that wrong. Okay. So it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got you, Trudy. I not always thinking. So, oh my goodness, you are correct, of course. So it's almost 2 in the afternoon. Okay. Remember when Lori and I went to Dollar Tree and we got this Just Cotton? And I had forgotten about this. And it is, let's see, 85% cotton, 15% polyester. So it's on the soft side. Oh, you're the same, but you do feel sleepy. Oh my goodness. I can just imagine, after I get off work, I want to take a good nap. Now, yesterday, I didn't crochet any, so I need to hurry up and get some crochet in today. Yesterday, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to use this orange. I really like this. I really like this color orange. I have this orange, and I used it a little bit. Let's see, where did it go? I hope it's not stuck in a project. Oh, yes, that's right. I used this in this one. Okay. So I have some orange and I used this. You know, I just like changing up colors. It was easy. You know, I didn't do this border very good, but you know what? When it gets washed, nobody's going to know, and it's going to wash dishes just as well. I'm really into these right now, these dishcloths, and just, you know, simple designs. It doesn't matter. So this is the color of that one. And this one was the peaches and cream in bright orange. And then this one is the Premier Just Cotton. And this one is in pumpkin. So you can see a little bit of the difference. Let me see if I can change it this way. Yeah. So you can see a little bit of the difference. This one is, you know, a more on the red side, and this one is more on the yellowy side. But even so, they're both very beautiful oranges. So, you know, I could even mix that up. So I think I'm going to use some of that. Now, let's see. Also with the peaches and cream, I think it is 100% cotton. Let me see. Of course, I'm having a hard time seeing it right now. Let's see, origin. Oh, these eyes of mine. Here we go. This one is, it's in a better light. Well, yes, 100% cotton, so that's good. And this peaches and cream is actually made in Canada, it says. Made in Canada, 100% cotton. Let's see where this is made. Huh. Interesting. Well, this is from, let's see, the Premier company is in North Carolina. And I don't know. Anyway, enough of that. Let me see. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning. It's good to see you. Well, we're talking cotton again. I know I'm on a cotton kick still. And so this is our WIP Wednesday, and we're going to get our hooks out, and we're going to start crocheting. And I think what I'm going to do, let me see. Let me get a little bit of white. Here we go. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I have a 7 milli hook. I think I'll use that instead of looking for my others, because who knows where they are. So what I'm going to do is take this pumpkin Premier Just Cotton yarn, and I'm going to double it with this white cotton yarn that I have that I really don't know where it came. I know what company I bought it from, but I don't know what brand it is, because it didn't come with a label. It was on sale and it didn't come with a label. So there you go. So I've got white and orange together, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that up. Let's see. Hey, Connie, good morning. Your first live. Welcome to your first live. It's awesome. Here on Wednesday mornings, we get together and we get our hooks out and we crochet together and chat. And Rose from Rose Likes Crochet will be accepting donations of dishcloths and washcloths for Wings and Abuse Shelter. Well, that's nice. Well, I will have plenty to send to her. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to you, Connie. this is a very welcoming group, and our lives are typically a small group, a nice, inviting, warm group. Let's see. I think I'm going to make that just two more longer. I don't want it too short. And of course, my white is going to tangle. Look at that. My white is tangling. But you know how I feel about that. I can deal with that. If I just get this yellow or this orange out of there, I think I can deal with this white tangling. It's because it's getting towards the end of this skein and everything is wanting to tangle in on itself. So, oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey, Jody, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. It's so much fun to get together with friends every so often. And here with this group, since we go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, in the morning for Eastern Standard Time. Let me see, how in the world am I going to do that? Okay, let's see if I flip this through. Oh, look at me doing some creative. I'm probably going to tangle it up worse, huh? That's okay. That's okay. Here we go. Ta-da! Got it done. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, instead of pulling from the center, I pulled from the outside. Well, silly me. Why in the world did I do that? I don't know. And so it's going to tangle every time I go around a corner. Oh, well, I'll deal with it. So, yeah, I think I'm using a double cotton strand. I'm going to do a single crochet, and then I'm probably, after the single crochet, I'm probably going to go straight into a half double. I may not, but I probably will. And I like having these around because, oh my gosh, I have gotten into canning. Yesterday, I was all a bundle of nerves. Let me tell you why. We went blueberry picking, and we had enough blueberries for this one recipe that I needed to can blueberry jam. I needed 12 cups of blueberries, and we had enough for me to make jam. So I divided up my 12 cups of blueberries and I think it was like 8 cups of sugar, and a lot of sugar in that, but that's what helps set it up to make jam. And the fruit pectin, which helps set it up, it helps to set it up also. So really the only flavors in this jam was the blueberries and, the sugar. Oh, you're doing macrame. Let's see. Okay, Connie, thank you for the welcome. And Samantha, I missed you. Hello and welcome. We're glad to see you. Sorry if I miss anyone. I try to keep up with that. So anyway, yeah, so I had enough to make blueberry jam. It's very yummy, very yummy. I am not sure where Lori is. I could try messaging her. So this right here is Tennessee. It's not really Tennessee orange because this is more Tennessee orange. This is more gator orange and white, but Tennessee is orange and white. Is Squish a real person? Yes, Squish is a real person. I have actually been in contact with her. Lori had a migraine and she wasn't feeling well. I'm not sure this morning where she might be. Let me see. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Did I lose you? Are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. You guys still here? Can you hear me? Okay, good, good. Sorry about that. Apparently, when I'm live on my phone, I cannot. Oh, Okay, good. I cannot do anything else on my phone. So if I don't know if Robin's still here, but if she is, maybe she can message Lori and see if she's okay. See if she, if she wants to jump on because everybody's asking about her. Um, I don't know. I know she was alive and well this morning because she did post a couple things on Facebook. So she might just be busy. I don't know. Um, her husband may be home, so she may be doing projects with him. Yes, I have not recently. No, Jody, I have not talked to her recently. No, um, but um, I actually haven't heard from her in a very long time. Um, okay, let's see. Kelly's still here. Trudy's still here. Good, good. So no, Jody, I haven't talked to Squish for quite a while now. Let me see. I'm going to move this down just a little bit so that, let me see. Can I do that? Oh, Googling and searching and you don't see anything anymore? Oh, let me check. She may have taken her channel down. She may have taken her channel down. So I'll have to check into that. Because I enjoyed looking at her projects. She was a very, very sweet lady. So I'll have to check and make sure she's okay. So, all right. So when you get to the end, obviously sometimes it's a little hard to see that last stitch, but you want to make sure that you get in there. Otherwise, you'll have that ooh, So, and I always do a chain one at the end. And as long as you're consistent, it's okay. I like the way a chain one feels. I don't like the tightness of not doing a chain one when I'm doing a single crochet. Now, the good thing about this is the single crochet is not like this right here is 3 rows. So, I mean, I'm well on my way to getting this dishcloth done, which is part of the reason why I have been getting so many done so quickly. I do need to remind myself to not always make the thick ones, to just go ahead and make the regular. Let's see. Let's see. We don't have a Zoom on this Friday. No. I was looking into setting one up for April, but I don't have a date yet. I don't have a date for one yet. So, whoops, making lots of noise over here. So, no, we don't have one scheduled for this Friday. So I was thinking about doing one on a Saturday, so that like in the middle of the day or in the morning or in the middle of the day, so that it would be a little bit easier for people in different time zones also, so that it wouldn't be so late for some people or so early for others. But, so tell me, guys, what's on your hook? Let me see. Looks like. Oh, okay. Last Friday's, yes, we had a Zoom last Friday. Sorry if I'm not catching it right. But we did. We had a Zoom last Friday, and it was a lot of fun. We got to know each other really well. It's really a small group and of ladies, and so far it's just ladies, and that's fine. And we just get together and we chat, and that's a time where you can just kind of like relax and be funny and let it all, let your hair down and just chat about, oh, that's okay. Glad you had to chat with your grandbaby, little Paisley. She needs her Nana and her Poppy Oh my goodness, I bet she's missing you. Um, Everybody was asking about Lori today, and where is she? They haven't seen her for a while. So I tried for a moment there to message her, Robin, but then I lost everybody. Hmm, what? With Robin? What? I don't understand. Oh, oh, Jody, you're funny. Oh my goodness. So let's see. What's on everybody's hook? Oh, a grandbaby over us. I knew that's what you meant, Jody. I'm like, at first I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but then I got it. You know, I'm a little slow sometimes on in the morning coffee and crochets. You guys keep me straight though. You keep me straight all the time. So look how fast this is working up. I am just having a great time. I'm not even having to think about it. I just do, you know, a single crochet. If I wanted to go a little faster, then I would do. Oh, Connie is working on a baby blanket, and she still has another 5 whips started. Nice. Okay, and Wendy is working on a bag-a-day washcloth. That's nice. And Jody's working on a baby blanket and a summer top. That's nice too. Very nice. Gosh, you guys are like really working it up. I'm not even going to talk about how many whips I have. I'm ready to. You know, I'm going to stop buying this yarn that I think looks so pretty. Oh, you finished up a pot holder for your husband. Nice. Still working on your son's blanket. And no more new yarn until you use up some of your stash. Yes, I understand. Let's see. So, you know, that last yarn that I bought, that was so pretty, and I really loved the colors and everything, and it was a good sale price. I'm not talking about the cotton yarn. This was the, oh, it was that pretty um, cakes yarn that I got 2 of each color. Well, it turns out it's that, right? How much is some of my stash? Exactly. Is it 1 skein? Is it like 6? We don't know. So I'm going to stop buying that. You know, I keep thinking that, that I'm getting, you know, a different yarn. And when I can't touch it and feel it, then I think, you know, I think that it's normal yarn, but it's not. It's that squishy, velvety feeling stuff. And, you know, I'm just not a fan. And it's harder to, oh, look what happened. I did it. I tangled it up again. That's okay. Let me do this. Here we go. Ta-da, ta-da. And let me get some of my yarn apart. This little web of loveliness right here. There we go. Okay. Because when it comes and it's like that velvety stuff, I have a hard time, you know, getting that going. Oh my goodness. Maybe I just need to hold on to it for a little more, but I started 2 different projects with that yarn, with that type of yarn, and I have to stop like in the middle of it. And I don't like that. I stop because I get bored with it. I don't like the way the yarn feels. It's not working up fast enough. I don't see enough progress. You know, whatever. Because I started a granny square blanket with it, and I didn't even bring it over because I'll show it to you Friday. I'll show it to you Friday and see what you think. But look how fast this is working up. Not bad. And I like the way, you know, the white and the orange or the pumpkin, how it, you know, has like a variegated in there. But it's not really variegated. It's like it's like a dapple of color, you know? So I'm really into using the white and another. Oh, Matt, back among the living. Headaches on and off lately. Oh, everybody was asking about you, Lori. Everybody. Oh, you'll come over and rewind it for me? Okay, I wish you would. I wish you would. And then take the yarn home with you. Oh, hey. Okay, let's see. Oh, Squish. Squish. Are you here? Oh my goodness. It's so good to see you. I started seeing people saying squishy, squishy. And hey Nikki. Squish, it's so good to see you. I've been asking people about you. Have they seen Squish? Is everything okay? I was so worried. I sent you an email and I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see you. I hope that everything is okay. Um, I haven't heard anything for such a long time. And so, Valerie, it's good to see you. So, it's just so good to see you again. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. Maybe somebody reached out and said, "Hey, Barbara's been missing you." And worried about you. I really have just been worried that, you were okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Um, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay. That's wonderful. That just makes my heart so happy to see that you're okay, Squish. You know, sending hugs through the miles and through the airways to you. So, um, you know, I didn't know if you had yes, we're all smiles. Yes. Yes, we're so glad that you're here and so glad that you're well. So, hey Valerie, I know it's been so long. I got on fairly close to the 7:30 Eastern Standard Time mark. So today, so I am just making a dishcloth and I'm using a double strand. I'm using white and a pumpkin. And this pumpkin is Premier Just Cotton that I got for $1 at Dollar Tree. This right here. It's what I got for $1 at Dollar Tree. And it is 2.1 ounces, 60 grams for $1. You just can't beat that. You just can't beat that price. So that's what I'm working on right now. Oh, I was telling you yesterday, I didn't crochet at all yesterday because I canned 7 12-ounce jars of blueberry jam. And yeah, it's working up so quick with 2 yarns. I am so into this quickness of this project. I mean, really, I can't even tell you how great this makes me feel because I can just sit down. I'm not exhausted when I get done. I'm actually more energized because I feel like, oh, I got this done. That's great. And that's what I need right now, is instant gratification. Do you ever go through those modes where you just need like some instant success so that you can just get some motivation to keep going? I was so exhausted yesterday. The day before was okay, how many yards? Let's see. This is the cotton, Just Cotton Premier, $1 at Dollar Tree. It is 104 yards, 104 for $1. And I mean, you take what you can get from there. And let me tell you, some Dollar Trees don't even have yarn. And they look at you like you're crazy when you ask, hey, do you have any yarn? They go, no. And then other ones, they're like, oh yeah, honey, that's on aisle 4, or whatever. So, and then some of them have like no yarn. And then others have like this whole big section of yarn. So Anyway, you just really never know what you're going to get when you go into your Dollar Tree. So just, have high hopes, but realistic expectations. And then once you get to know the Dollar Trees in your area, you'll know which ones are more prone to have, yarn, um, and which ones don't. So anyway, I really do like this cotton yarn. Gosh, I probably should have gotten more of this cotton yarn because I really like the price. Oh, the nearest Dollar Tree to you doesn't have yarn anymore. Accomplishments, instant gratification. It does feel good. Yeah, it does feel good. Well, and with this being the Premier Just Cotton, it's 85% cotton, 15% polyester, or acrylic. Let me see, 15% polyester. So it's soft. It's not that scratchy stuff, and yet it's still good. It's 15% polyester, so it's not dangerous to use as a hot pad. I still probably wouldn't use it like right off of a campfire kind of a thing. If I was camping, I would make sure that it's 100% cotton. Of course, how I'm going to know when I get it there, I don't know. I guess I'll find out, huh? I'll find out because things will start melting. Okay, let's see. Let me get some more white because I did pull from the wrong end. $10 in gas for your $1 yarn. It's the principal. I know, right? It is the principal. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's when you have to make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. And just consider it a day out. Get some lunch while you go out and get your yarn. Lori, I'm so glad that you're feeling a little better and you're able to come on. That was one of the first things. Everybody was like ready to come to your swamp and make sure you didn't get eaten by an alligator. I saw your photo yesterday of the alligator in the swamp. Which one was that? Was that Big Mama or was that Leonard or Skinnerd? It didn't look like Skinnerd. It looked bigger than, it was probably Leonard. Baby booties and a mini bumblebee backpack. Oh, Nikki, that's nice. Well, Jody, let's see. Last time I went out, which was a couple days ago, I saw 270, 275, something like that. Oh, that one was Leonard. Okay. I knew it was too big to be Skinnerd, but I didn't know because most of it was under the water. I didn't know if it was Big Mama or not. Okay. So our gas is like 270, 275 a gallon. Yes, love the alligator names. It's pretty cool. Order from online. $2 trees don't carry. Can you order online from Dollar Tree? Wow. Excuse me. I have a little frog in my throat. Let me get some coffee. Nice. So you can order from Dollar Tree. I wonder if their shipping is a good price. Oh, USA, not in Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You poor Canadians. There's a couple different yarns that you can't get. Online Dollar Tree. Yeah, that's what they're saying. If you order the case, she thinks maybe. You're over $3 for gas? Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jody. That's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Especially considering, yeah, it's just horrible. Anyway. Sorry about that. So, I'm halfway done. Halfway there. And this is just a really neat 1-hour project. I love doing these. I just can't tell you enough how much I love doing these. Um, so yesterday I did the blueberry jam and that turned out really good. I used just a regular, I know, poor old Canadians, I know. I used a water bath canner, so that was fun and it was delicious. It was so good. In fact, when I get off here for breakfast this morning, I'm going to go make myself a peanut butter and blueberry jam sandwich. I think that sounds really good for breakfast. Um, but I also have a pressure canner that I have never used before until yesterday, and we have last time beef went on sale, we bought a lot and we put it in the freezer. So we had lots of roasts and things like that. And so I took a beef roast and I cut it up. Oh, Alice. I cut it up into chunks and then I canned beef stew. And I followed the directions as best I could. I did make a couple of mistakes, but not life-threatening mistakes. Just little oops in the order that I did a couple things, but I checked with the canning ladies and they said we would live. Oh, you're in trouble. So anyway, I pressure canned beef stew. And so I had the big quart jars and I cut up the beef and my mom helped me. She cut up onions. Well, actually she peeled the onions, she peeled the potatoes, and she peeled the carrots for me. And then I cut them up into the chunks. I cut them up in kind of big chunks because I was going to have to pressure can this for 90 minutes. Dollar Tree, you can order yarn online. Yep. So that's what we were saying, Lori. But I was wondering if the shipping was going to be free. I wasn't sure about that. So anyway, you do a layer of beef, and then I did a layer of diced potatoes, and then a layer of, I used big carrots and cut them into nice thick chunks. Layer of carrots, and then a layer of onions, and then I had some beef broth, free to store. Okay, guys, did you hear that? Lori says free shipping to the store. So if you want to order yarn for pickup at the store, you can do it, and it's $1 a skein. And I think, oh no, Trudy, $4 a gallon? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. So that's good. Then you can get the yarn shipped to the store, and then just, if you have one close, it would make it worth your while. And then just go and pick up your yarn for free. Yeah, it's still a problem because I think it was 30 minutes for Jody. Well, thankfully we have one in our little town, so, and there's a few around. So anyway, what are you gonna do? But so anyway, then I canned that beef stew. I pressure canned it. First time using my pressure canner. First time using, I bought a Cadco stovetop, like a hot plate. It's just a single burner, and it's supposed to be, it's approved for canning. Oh, I was on the carrot layer. Okay, carrot layer and then onion layer. Chopped big chunks of onion layer. And then I poured the broth in, and then of course, you wipe your jars down, and then put your lid on, seal it finger tight, and then put it in your pressure canner. You have to process it for 90 minutes. Well, this was my first time using my pressure canner and first time using the Cadco hot plate. And because we have a glass top stove, and our glass top stove, it just goes like hot, and then it'll go cold, and then hot, and then cold. So you can't pressure can on it. So anyway, I was so excited. Everything turned out okay. It took a while for me to feel comfortable. But after that experience, I do feel comfortable, more comfortable now, pressure canning. So I spent the whole day doing that. I was kind of in slow mode. My mom helped me a lot, as far as doing all the peeling and just, all of that. And but it was a little stressful because I had never done it before. And so I was just working off of YouTube videos, and I messaged Robin. Yes, Lori is the influencer. And so I messaged Robin, and I was like, I sent her a little video. I'm like, the little doohickey's not popping up. What's going on? So she walked me through a couple of the steps and everything. So that was good. I was very thankful for that. Hey, Alice, have a great day at work. I hope you have fun today. It's Wednesday, hump day. Have a great day. I am going to very quickly finish this. I am so excited about getting this little project in while I sit with you today. And I hope that you've been crocheting along with me this morning. If you were able, I do love doing that. So anyway, my very first pressure canning, and I did, no exploding cans. Yes, and I am learning all of this for my homesteading. You are correct, Jody. You are correct. And so I'm like so excited about, now I'm like, got the canning bug too. So, and also now I'm like, oh, I need to make one of these. Oh, wow. I need to make one of these. Alice is putting her cape on. Super Alice. That's right. Super Alice. Go to work for us, Alice. It's kind of an inside joke with us and Alice, because in our Zoom, she is the only one who is still actively working. Oh, yeah, it is. It's always nice to have someone hold your hand, especially when you know what it's supposed to do, but you don't really know how long it's going to take for everything to work itself out. So anyway, so yes, I'm doing this for the homestead. I can't wait to get on the homestead and to grow food, to grow vegetables and fruits, and just grow all kinds of food on our land, so that, and then, also put it up so that, either by any kind of preserving method, canning, freezing, dehydrating, can't think of anything else right at the moment. I think that's about it for us at this moment. We don't have a freeze dryer, but I don't think we'll get one. Hey, look at that. But this is what I need to do now that I think about it. I need to make a big one of these that fits the counter so that I can set my jars on it. And oh, let me see. Good one, Jody. Little Barb on the Prairie. Yes, I love Needy Homesteader. I watch her too. I needed Robin's hand, that's for sure. I needed Robin's hand to hold yesterday. I saw it now. Little Barb on the Prairie. Oh, yes. Yes, that's really cute. Oh my goodness. So, yep, I'm excited. Can't wait to get that started. And it's kind of neat because we watch a lot of YouTube. And I don't know about you, but that's pretty much my, other than British mystery shows, that's my go-to to watch our, YouTubers. So, and one YouTuber that we watch is Roots and Refuge, and it's Jessica and Jeremiah Sauer. And they are just really, really lovely people. Their love story is kind of similar to mine and my husband's. She knew her husband's family from church for 10 years before she met him. And yes, I know. I was too nervous. You would have heard me go an awful lot when I was canning. Mom kept saying, are you're stressed. You're stressed. You need to, get something to drink, get some water. And I'm like, well, how do you know I'm stressed? She's like, because you keep going. I'm like, oh, I'm doing that out loud. I didn't know. She's like, yes, that's how I know you're stressed. I was like, I didn't even realize I was doing it. Oh, she's like, I know the sound of stress when I hear it. I'm like, okay. So look how fast. Look how fast that's coming out. And you know what I really like about this is that it's sturdy. It is solid. And I would feel very confident um, you know, setting things. I was the pressure cooker. That's right. I was letting off steam. Played in a mystery murder. Oh, let's see. Which one was it? A mystery murder. It's American, but they filmed in South Africa. Oh, do you know what the name is? I would love to watch it and see your granddaughter. Let's see. You can see. Let's see. Driving down the highway to the country with all of their belongings and a grove of trees hanging out the back. Jody, you have no idea. You have no idea. Oh my goodness. We call ourselves the Clampets quite a bit. Oh, you can't get it? Oh, I'm sorry, Trudy. Your granddaughter was in a murder mystery and you can't even see it? Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, we call ourselves the Clampets. So the last couple times that we've moved, they've been kind of, local Florida moves. And yeah, one time we moved from across the street and I mean, you don't rent a U-Haul for across the street. Oh, she was about 8. And it was a small roll. Okay. Well, that's sweet. And those red and blue different fabric wagons that fold up. Yeah, we're the Clampets, that's for sure. We filled those things with our dishes, and we didn't have to box it up because we were going across the street. And we just rolled that cart across the street. I had 2 of them. Me and my mom got pictures. Hey, good morning, Ricola's Crochet Corner. Nice to see you. And okay, I think that's Crystal, right? Is that Crystal? I think it is. Nice to see you. So I am, good, good. I'm glad. My memory, it's not what it used to be, but at least it works some of the time. So, Crystal, I'm in the middle of making well, this is kind of like a pot holder because it's a double strand, so it's a little thicker, and it's just 2 cotton strands, and I'm just doing an easy single crochet. I just started it this morning while we chatted, and it's working up pretty quick. So I'm pretty pleased with it. I think I might almost be done with it. I'll have to, at the end of this row, I'll have to look at it and see if it's good enough. Yep, good enough. So then what I'm going to do is I'm at the corner and I'm just going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm going to fold it over and see if that meets my seal of approval, and it does. So then I'm going to go into, okay, I'm going to go into here and into here. I'm going to kind of lock it in a couple different ways. Here and here, go in here. There we go. Oh. There we go. And then do that. And that. Very good. Okay. And scissors. So, well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Let me see if I have any scissors here. That's the problem with going and traveling. You know, it can fall down in here. Let me see. Okay, I've got this over here. So, let's see. KO has a new bulky cotton she's selling for $4.99. They're about 28 colors. You ordered some. Okay, it's cotton, bulky cotton. Huh. That's cool. Now, I don't know who KO is, though. I am oblivious to KO. So, okay. Yeah, I've never seen bulky cotton. Okay. Oh, Kelly knows who that is, too. I don't know who KO is. So, there we go. Watch someone crochet. Oh, Lori. Oh, okay. Kristen Amdahl. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know everybody's been really worried because she's been really under the weather and real quiet too. And that's not like Lori, and it's not our chipper Lori. So here you go. So this is my finished project. We're 51 minutes in. I didn't start right away, but I almost started at the beginning. So I'm done. So one done for today. If I have time, I'll do several more. I even like, oh, okay. She's the one. Okay. That name, let's see, of that, because you are using 2 strands. Yes, that would be so much easier if I did have a bulky. However, if I can use 2 strands of $1 yarn, that's a little cheaper than $4.99, but it depends on how big of a skein she's selling for $4.99. It may be totally worth it. Got my pug mug here. See my little Theo. Okay, guys. Oh, she just came out with a 5-weight yarn. I'm going to have to check her out. And the colors, you love the colors. Okay. I'm going to have to check her out, her yarn out. I did check out that, I don't know why that name, KO, just, it didn't, but too expensive to ship to Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay, so it's on sale for $4.99. I see. So it must be more than that. But does she hand dye it? Is that what it is? I'm wondering. But anyway, that sounds really, really awesome. I'll have to check her out. Kristen Amdahl, all herself. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to check it out. I will. That's pretty cool. I love finding new yarns and new people. And I really wish that you guys were closer, because I would just start like throwing yarn at you. Seriously, I would start throwing yarn at you. You might not like what I throw at you, but you know, I would definitely be throwing some yarn at you. It's her company. Okay, 10% goes to her charity. She's on TV. Okay, good. I will check her out. That's pretty interesting. Lori said she'll be right there. Well, some of the yarn, you know, I don't know if you're going to really want it, Lori, but yeah, come on over. Hey, so you know what? Something really weird happened to me yesterday. Well, it's been happening. Oh, domestic violence. Okay. You're a good catcher, Lori. That's good. I like that. I like that if that's her charity. Yeah, Lori is ready to catch it. That's for sure. We should do a swap sometime. Oh, Trudy said she'll catch any yarn. Oh, Trudy, I wish I could send some to you. I think it's quite expensive to send yarn through the mail to South Africa. And I don't know, once it gets there, do you have to pay like a tax on it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am so bad at mailing things. And then with our end of the year 2020 celebration, um, somebody in Ireland won. Um, I think it was a cowl or something like that. I don't know, or I'm not sure. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, because I put it in, I packed it. And so I mailed it. Valerie says she'll do a drive. And and I mailed it to her, and it came back. It came back in the mail yesterday. So I feel really bad because it just says it was never picked up. It was never received. So, I mean, with the way the world is right now, you don't know. Is she on lockdown? Is she okay? You just don't know. So anyway, I received something back in the mail, and so now I guess, I don't really know what to do with it now. But it wasn't accepted for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna have to let it go. Because there's no way for me to, track someone down and make sure, and it cost $26 to mail it, and I don't get that money back. So I was just more concerned about her health and well-being than I was anything else. So anyway, um, get on your wish list. There's plenty. Yes, there is. I don't even know if I would know what to do with half of what you have. Lori, I know, Nikki, and Jody, I know I was really sad because I just started thinking, oh, I hope she's okay. I hope that her world is okay, that because you just don't know. You just don't know. So anyway, that was sad that I got that back in the mail, but we just have to hope maybe she went to live with family and she's got a different address and didn't give a forwarding address, something. I think so, Jody. I think so. We are going to be leaving May 13th, early morning. So I think so. Oh, Wendy, it was someone who won one of the giveaways over the New Year's Eve party. And so she was in Ireland, and I mailed it to her and it never got picked up. So I just got it back in the mail yesterday. And so it just made me a little sad that she didn't get her prize. And then it made me sad because I started thinking about her, her well-being, and hoping that everything was okay in her world. And, with everything that's going on, you just don't know if, people got sick, or if, you just don't know. So anyway, I was just hoping that everything was okay for her. It just made me a little sad that it came back. Oh, that's okay. It's just me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you will know because some people don't want stuff from other countries. Oh, yeah. Try and contact her via email. Yeah. Um, so, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe because of the world the way it is, maybe that's what, yeah. Oh, and see, I feel really bad about that too. If there is a duty that they have to pay, um, I don't think I put a really high price on it because I didn't want her to have to pay a high duty on it. But you just never know, right? You just never know. So when we go to Tennessee, I'll be coming live from our property. So I'll be doing our morning coffee and crochet live from the property Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just simply because, I don't have a way to do it at the cabin, and we're going to be on the property camping. And so So that's going to be fun, right? Oh, it's going to be fun. And so hopefully we can get that Friday set up, the first Friday that I'm there. Now let's see, that Wednesday the 13th will be a travel day, so I probably won't be on for that. So yeah. Anyway, have a great day, Robin. Enjoy the beach. Enjoy that beach. Woo woo. So I need to let you go. We're at an hour. It was fun. I don't have internet out there. I'll be using my my minutes, my well, not my minutes, but my what do you call it? It has come up quick. Now we don't have our house yet, but we're going to be working on the property. Yes, I know. I can't wait. Mobile data. Thank you, Squish. Yes, yes. Well, there's no hotspot there because it's just, you'll see, it's like in the middle of nowhere. So, but I'll be using my mobile data. I have fairly good coverage there. So I'll have to make sure I find a spot. And yeah, no, Squish, we're just checking out the property, and we're going to be laying our gravel driveway, and we're going to be attaching the water line to the city, which is at the road. So it's 1,200 feet from from the road to our property proper. And so we're really excited about that. Trudy, have a great day. Everybody have a wonderful day. And I will fill you in a little more on Friday. I have to get my car fixed today. The lock on the car keeps going lock, unlock, lock, unlock. It just keeps going click, 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 click. And then if I have all the doors closed, then it's beeping. Beep, 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 beep. So I have to get it fixed, and I don't know what to do. My husband disconnected the battery last night so it would stop beeping. Now I have to figure out how to, oh, hit like. Everybody says, Jody says, hit like, hit like. And yes, have a great hump day, everyone. Hope to see you. Mine started doing that too. What? Lori, did you get it fixed? Oh my goodness, I have to talk to you. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. All the alarms went off. Yeah. Thank you, Kelly. Hit like, guys. Okay. So, everybody, today's hump day. Today's the day to pivot if you've been having a bad week, to keep on the same path if you've been having a good week, to like power through. We're almost to the weekend, and I hope that the cars are talking to each other. It's funny, Jody, because we didn't even know it, but we have the exact same car, just a couple years different. Lori and I did. So we bought them from different places, different times. And it's just so weird. We're like, oh, we both have the same car. All right, guys, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And bye, guys. See you on Friday.